Thanks, love.
Do you know, when I woke up this morning, the first thought on my mind was, did we really win a car last night, or have I been dreaming?
That thought went through my head as well.
It were no dream.
Best bit of luck this family's had in years.
It wasn't luck, neither. Who put us up for the quiz in the first place?
Well, you did.
And who cajoled the rest of you into going through with it? Who masterminded the whole operation?
Yes, all right, Blanche, you deserve great credit.
I know I do. So let's have no more talk about luck. It were down to brains and determination. Mine.
Morning, Steve.
Morning.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? It won't kill you to sit next to your daughter and have your breakfast.
I know. Just didn't want to push in, that's all.
Oh, right, so you're waiting to be invited. Well, consider yourself invited. Thanks. Actually, you couldn't have come at a better time because now you can feed her and I can eat my breakfast while it's still hot.
What is it?
Oh, it's banana mousse. She loves it.
Come on then, Amy. Let's get this down you.
I never thought I'd see that, but I'm glad I have.
Aye. They look like a proper family.
I wish there were.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if one day...
Don't kid yourself, Mother. And don't push your luck. You stick with a car and hope it doesn't turn into a pumpkin.
Sorry I'm late. We've had a row at the flat. Candice has used all the hot water again. Honestly, she's always doing it.
We've always got hot water here.
Yeah, I might have a bath later if that's all right.
What says you don't have to ask? Anyway, you won't have these problems once you move in here.
No, but I'll have other problems and so will you. Trying to keep a lid on it, Ashley, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's Maxine you're talking about.
Of course I'm talking about Maxine. You still feel guilty about loving me, let alone marrying me. That's why the wedding day you have in mind is like next summer but 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm cross with Candice and I'm taking it out on you. I'm sorry.
No, I don't blame you for getting angry. You've got every reason. I do still love you.
I know you do. Now go on. You better get to work. I'll see you later.
See ya.
So, are we all about ready for checking out? I mean, the sooner we get on the road...
No. We came down in 2 cars, but we're going back in 3.
Thanks to me.
Oh, don't start that again, Mother.
I tell you what, Steve. You take Amy and Tracy back in the new car. I'll drive yours back. You'll keep me company, won't you, Blanche?
Have you got something in your eye? Oh, right. Steve, it'd be better if you drive the prize vehicle, like Liz says. I mean, it's a people container, isn't it? So you'll have plenty of room for Amy and her mother. I can go with Liz, and you two will be fine in Ken's car.
Right then, that's settled.
No, it's not. You came down with me, you can go home with me. Goodbye, Amy. See you, Motherfield.
Don't think your daddy wants to be seen with us. Is it something you said?
Flaming bills. Who wants his money this time?
Oh, hang about a minute, I'll tell you. Hey, up, it's from the North West Conservation Society, is this?
Conversation Society? Eh? What do they want to talk about?
Conservation, you barn pot. It's nothing to do with talking, it's about protecting old relics.
Well, I'm not one.
Oh, will you just sit on your brains for 5 minutes and let me read the flaming letter? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Duckworth.
Yeah?
We are currently seeking a 20th century working class dwelling with a view to establishing a museum of everyday life reflecting the age of the common man.
Yeah. Who are they calling common?
Shut up. Number 9 Coronation Street.
Yeah, hey, that's our house.
I know that. Number 9 Coronation Street has been drawn to our attention as an highly suitable choice, amongst a number of others, for such a scheme.
Hey, they don't want to pull it down, do they? They can't do that.
No, they don't want to pull it down.
Oh.
They want to know, are we willing for our house to be considered, and if so, would we agree a suitable date for a representative to view the property?
Do they want to buy it or what?
Hang on. If your house was judged to be the perfect specimen for the People's Museum we have in mind, we would make an offer to purchase at a sum over and above the market price. During your lifetime, you would continue to occupy the house rent-free, and in addition to receiving a salary as caretakers of the living museum. Don't waste my time.
Yeah, what you doing? It sounds all right to me, does that? Oh. Well, it sounds more than all right. Sounds fabulous.
Vera, it's not going to happen, is it? We'll just go to all the trouble of cleaning this place up, and then somebody else will get the nod. And then the Duckworths will get the mucky end of the stick, as per usual.
But we'll get the cash, and they'll pay us to live here.
If it was this house they picked, but they won't.
But you know that's typically you. You're down before you start. You've always been the same. Are you a man or a mouse?
Yes.
Look, we're on the short list, aren't we? It practically says it here in the letter. I think we should go for it. Jack. Oh, Jack. Our house, a museum.
Aye, Vera always said you should be in a museum.
All right, Ian. Didn't expect to see you round here.
Yeah, I like to be over this way, so I thought I'd drop in and say hello.
Nice car. This is Tommy and Tyrone admiring it. This is Ian Davenport.
Glad to know you, lads.
Nice car you've got here, mate.
Yeah, well, what's the point in selling them if you can't drive them now and again? And it helps me convince the customers I know what I'm talking about.
Ian's in the garage business, same as us.
Selling cars like that ain't a business, Kev. It's a religion. Do you mind if we take a look at her?
Help yourself.
Hate to think how much something like that cost.
Yeah, well, like they say, if you need to ask. Mind you, the blokes who buy these are usually wondering whether to trade in their cars or their wives. I tell them, go for the car, it'll work out cheap. Is that your local over the road?
It is, yeah. And seeing that it's nearly lunchtime, we're thinking about going for a pint, aren't we?
Yeah, well, if they do unleaded, I'm with you.
Huh? That's just a bit over.
Oh, it's all right, my love. Leave it on. Fred's always telling me you can't have too much sausage. Mind you, I look at him sometimes and I wonder.
Is that all you wanted?
For now, yes, my love. Oh, I can see you're upset, Ashley. I thought you might be. Must be worse on a day like today.
What do you mean?
Maxine, being her birthday. Oh, Lord. Oh, I've said the wrong thing, haven't I?
Oh, no, you haven't, Audrey. It's me. I forgot it was today. I forgot it was her birthday.
Oh, give over. It's easy done, that. I mean, you've got enough on your plate right now, haven't you?
Tell you the truth, I've been thinking more about me and Claire. That's where I've gone wrong.
No, you haven't gone wrong. Now stop it, Ashley. I mean, give over kicking yourself. Nobody could have cared or loved Maxine more than you did. Everybody knows that. But she's gone, sweetheart. You're still here. And I mean, not just you. There's little Josh and Claire as well. They're the ones that you've got to put first now, right? There is nothing more you can do for Maxine, honestly.
Hey, Sally, have you had a letter about your house?
No.
Oh, because me and our Jack have. These people are interested in it.
Oh, Vera, talking about houses. Me and Kevin were at a house the other night, and their garage is the size of the houses in this street. Their house was enormous.
Well, size and everything. Like I keep telling our Jack.
Ian and Justine Davenport, they're called. Their daughter's in the same school as our Rosie. And their dining room was the same size as the whole of our downstairs, and they had a snooker room off it. And I don't know how many bathrooms they had. They had 3, 4.
Must cost them a fortune in toilet rolls.
Oh, it's a different world, Vera, I'm telling you. Being in their house was a real experience. It was like swimming with dolphins.
Great to see you, looking lovely as ever.
Ian, what are you doing here?
Oh, just a social call now. What are we having? These are on me, eh? Innkeeper, give these gentlemen whatever they like. Sally, you'll have a drink, won't you? White wine, as I remember?
Yeah, lovely.
Great.
Oh, so this is not Ian, is it? I can see what you mean by dolphins.
Well, sit down, lads. I'll bring them over.
Oh, nice one.
Put your money away, Kevin. These are mine. Because I'm pretty sure I've got a buy for that motor out there and I'm celebrating.
Oh, in that case, Ian. First, though, you hungry?
Starving.
Oh, got a great chip here across the road. How about fish and chips at our place when we've had this drink, eh?
Nothing I'd like better.
That is the gloomiest ride I've ever had with you. What's up with you? Is your love life on the blink?
I don't have a love life, me.
Oh, no, mine's been on hold for 2 days as well. I mean, Steve, got a lot of catching up to do, you know.
I don't want to hear about it, thank you. Yeah.
Right, suit yourself. I'm just saying, next time you see me, I could be pregnant.
Listen, Karen is going to come back from Dublin at any point today, so don't forget, keep me out of this London trip with the Barlows.
All right, but she's bound to find out sooner or later.
No, she is not, so just keep it zipped, right?
If you say so. But I'll tell you something. She's the one you need to be worrying about. She is going to be dying to rub Karen's nose in it. I'll see you later.
Tracy?
Oh, look, Amy, your daddy's talking to us.
Just remember what we agreed in the hotel. Karen doesn't need to find out about this.
Yeah, but I'd get a right kick out of telling her, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I know. But we agreed. And you promised.
Difficult thing to keep, though, aren't they, promises? Just have to try my best, won't I?
What's he playing at? He knows the house is in a mess. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, just dropping the fish in when we got there.
I love fish in batter when they're freshly made. I can't stand them when they're old and cold and horrible. Same with women.
Got some plates warming in the oven.
Well, don't bother with plates, son. It only makes for more washing up. We can eat him out of the paper with his fingers.
You'll do nothing of the sort. I bet Justin wouldn't do that in your house.
You'd be surprised. Can I use your toilet?
Of course you can. Upstairs. Can't miss it.
Well, I'll try not to. Cheers, Gav.
What did you go and do that for? Ask Ian to come for his dinner when you knew the house was in a tip.
Oh, it looks all right to me.
The bathroom is in a terrible state.
Oh, I'm sorry. What should I have done? Send him out in the backyard?
You've really embarrassed me, Kevin. I mean, what is he going to think of us, eh? I mean, talk about showing me up.
Give over. He's a decent bloke. He's hungry. He likes fish and chips. I don't know why you're making all this fuss.
No, I know you don't, but look at this place compared to his house and the state it's in. You've got no idea, have you? Take that sauce bottle off the table now.
I wish you'd stop going on.
Bah, heck. That looks good. Trouble with our house is there ain't a decent chippy for miles. You haven't got a drop of ketchup, have you?
You know what? I think I might just be able to lay my hands on one.
No chippy, and there isn't a decent pub within 3 miles. Well, you don't want to be driving puddled, and it's too far to walk, so it's either a taxi job or you don't bother.
You've got a lovely house, Ian, you and Justin. We really enjoyed your party.
Well, you must come again.
Well, we will do first. You and Justine must come here for tea. It's our turn.
What's our, Kev? That'd be great.
Hey, baby.
Oh. Karen? Didn't expect you back till tonight.
I know, but I can't wait to get back to you, so I got myself an early flight. Pleased to see me.
Oh, yeah, of course I am.
I thought as much. So, can I have my welcome home?
Yeah. So, how was Dublin?
Yeah, it's all right. I'll tell you later. So, anything much been happening here?
Yeah. No, not really.
Well, it's not gonna, is it? It's gonna be dull without me. But now I'm back. That's where it gets exciting.
You're home early. Something wrong?
It's Maxine's birthday today and I forgot all about it.
Is that why you're upset?
I'll tell you what it is. Maxine's mum's going to be round here at 4 o'clock to pick me and Joshua up. And we're supposed to go to the cemetery and put some flowers on grave. Well, I'm not going. I'm going to tell her she can take our Josh if she wants, but I'm not going. You were dead right what you said this morning. I've been behaving like Maxine's been watching over, making me feel guilty about me and you. Well, it's got to finish. She's gone. All that matters is you, and I want to prove to you that you come first, and if Doreen doesn't like it, she just get on with it.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Yes, I do. It's not been fair, and you don't know why you put up with me. But I promise from now on it's going to change. All I want is for us to be together.
I understand what you're saying, and it's wonderful that you're putting us first. But you don't have to forget about Maxine. Why should you? You loved her. I'm not asking you to blank out the past, Ashley. As long as you don't live in it, that's all I want. As long as I've got you now and in the future, I'll be very happy. And I'll do my best to make you happy too.
Come here.
As they continue down the back.
Wait, come on, I've been watching the racing.
Now, look here, I think we should talk about this museum thingy.
I have told you it's a waste of time.
Look, it's not. It's what they do these days. They take an ordinary house to show how people live. I mean, they did it with John Lennon's house and Paul McCartney's.
Yes, but then they're not exactly ordinary, are they? Mind you, I'm a singer, so maybe that's why they're interested in this place, eh?
Don't be so daft. Do you know what I think? I think we're impressed with our stone cladding. Because it's distinctive, it stands out from rest. And above all, our name, the old rectory. Yes, you said it was a waste of money, didn't you, when I got that plate? Well, now you know different.
Right. Anything for a bit of peace. What do you want me to do?
Oh, look, I want you to ring them up and tell them they can come and have a look any time.
Right. Telephone number. Just remember, your idea, not mine.
4 o'clock, like I said, dead on time. I've got the car. Here he is, my little soldier. Well, don't you look a smart young man? Claire gone home already, has she?
No, she's not. Well, I don't think she has. She was here a minute ago. Listen, Doreen, there's something I need to tell you.
Well, can't it wait? We ought to be on our way to the cemetery.
No, that's what I want to tell you.
Oh, here's your flowers, Ashley. Flowers you asked me to collect for you.
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, say yeah, thanks.
Hello, Doreen.
Hello.
Oh, Josh, I don't know. You've got yourself mucky again. I can't turn me back for 2 minutes. I'll go and get a cloth. Then you can go out with your dad and your gran looking really smart, yeah?
She seems quite a nice young woman, really.
Ah, she is.
What was it you wanted to tell me?
No, it was something or nothing. Anyway, I changed my mind now.
Hi.
Pint, babe?
Yeah, go on. Making love always gives me a thirst.
Well, I don't know what causes it with our Jack, but it's definitely not that.
2 pints, please, Kieran.
Yeah, we've been in bed all afternoon, haven't we, babe? Had to get up to have a rest.
Give it a rest, Karen. Nobody wants to know.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Always interesting to know what neighbours are up to. I believe you've been in Dublin.
Yeah, I have. Had a great time.
Good. Well, we made quite sure that Steve wasn't lonely while you were away, didn't we, Tracy?
Look, Gran, just leave it.
No, I won't leave it. She comes in here bragging to all and sundry about her love life.
So what do you mean? You made sure Steve wasn't lonely?
Oh, didn't he tell you? Well, you've not had much time for talking, have you? No, he came to London with the rest of the Barlow MacDonald family. Him and Liz and little Amy, me and Tracy and Ken and Deirdre. It were a nice hotel, wasn't it, Steve?
Oh, God.
Oh, Steve, you can't blame me because I didn't stay out. Is this true?
Not in the way you think.
You tell me what I think. Get on now.
Steve! Anybody want to buy 2 second-hand pints?
Cheers. Cheers.
So, your missus went for it, eh?
Like a rat hurling herself on the trap. It was a cracking idea, that, yours one. You should be running the country.
I know. Give me time over again, Jack. I reckon I could conquer the world. If I had 10 good men with their own transport.
Credit where it's due, mate. But I was masterly. You see, I just kept making objections. Now, anything that I'm against, she's all for it, isn't she?
Next step, then. I'll come round. I'll borrow a briefcase, make some notes in a little book, tell her she's in there with a good chance.
Are you going to mention the pigeon loft?
No, it's too soon. I'll keep that back as the trump card.
Aye, aye. In my daydreams, Ron, I can hear the beating of wings. Like my own little flock of pigeons coming home to roost.
So like the second my back's turned, you go to London with that scheming tart.
Well, I didn't go with her. Will you listen? My mum wanted to go...
Oh, I might have known your mum would be involved.
Look, she got a chance to go on this TV quiz show thing. I know, so what? But, you know, she fancied it and she wanted me to take her down there, so I drove her to London and...
You took her down to London to go on a TV quiz show? Steve, am I meant to believe this?
No, it's the truth. When we got there, the Barlows turned up. A lot of swear to God I didn't know they were going to be there. Anyway, they ended up being on this flaming quiz show and all. Couldn't believe what I was seeing.
You know, you just can't stop away, can you? You can't keep away. You use that little kid as some kind of excuse.
Look, it is not like that. Look, if I was going to have an affair with Tracy Barlow, which I'm not, I wouldn't exactly take her down to London with all the family, would I? It's not exactly what you'd call a furtive bit on the side, is it?
No. You know what I call it, Steve? I call it one damned accident too many. And I am sick of you letting that bitch into your life. I'm sick of your excuses. And I am sick of you!
Honey!